Hi everyone and welcome to my video. Today we're working on getting further down in the splits. We'll be doing lots of stretches for our hamstrings, hip flexors and quads. As always, remember to do all of the exercises carefully and work within your own limits. Let's get started. We'll begin with some dynamic movements to warm up. This is a dive roll. We're diving down with our head and arching back up through our spine. We're doing 6 of these. Let's warm up our hips with some pliés in second. Keep your legs turned out and your knees tracking over your toes. We're doing 8 of these. The next exercise is called a high release. Open up your arms and chest to the ceiling, arch your back, then fold forward and roll up through your spine one vertebrae at a time. We're doing 6 more of these. Now we're lunging with our right leg. Make sure your front knee is no further forward than your front heel and keep your back knee straight. Let's go up a little higher, tuck our hips under and then sink back down. This should give you a nice hip flexor stretch on your back leg. Now reach both arms forwards. Think about creating one long line from the tips of your fingers to the back of your heel. We're repeating all of that on the other side. Lift your hips a little higher, then think about tucking your hips under and sink further down for a nice hip flexor stretch. And again, we're reaching long, creating one big line from the tips of our fingers to the back of our heel. Now we're doing a little sequence starting in pigeon pose. Bring your front foot in close to make this easier, or further away for a deeper glute stretch. Scoop your hands forward and then open your arms and chest up to the ceiling. Now reach your hands forwards along the floor. Now turn to the front and we're doing a big side stretch up and over. This time turn to face your straight leg and reach long for a big hamstring stretch. Now we're doing that whole sequence one more time. Let's do the whole thing on the other side. Scoop your arms forward and open them up to the ceiling. Now slide your arms forward. This should give you a nice glute stretch. Turning to the front for our side stretch. And big stretch trying to reach past your foot. Now we're doing that whole thing one more time. This next exercise is one of my favorites. It's in pretty much all of my warm-ups. All we're doing is touching our toes and then rolling down through our spine. then lifting our legs up over our head. Try to get your toes to touch the floor. If they don't, that's fine, just go as far as you can. We're doing 3 more of these. This next stretch is similar to the last one, but with our back against the wall instead. It looks kind of weird, but it's very effective. For this video, I'm only staying here for about 8 counts, but you could hold this for 20 or 30 seconds. Now with one leg out in front of you, you're flexing and pointing your front foot. If you like, you could have your back knee on a cushion. Now lunge forward and pull back and flex. We're doing 3 more of these. Time to slide down to splits. It doesn't matter if you're not all the way down, just go as low as you can. Flex and point your front foot. Now push both your feet into the floor for 4, 3, 2, 1, and then relax your muscles and hopefully you'll sink a little further down. You can repeat that once or twice more. Finally, if you're flat in splits, you can try reaching forwards and arching back with your upper body. Now we're going to repeat all of those stretches on the other side, beginning with flexing and pointing our front foot, and lunging forwards and pulling back to flex. Now we're sliding down to splits. Flex and point your front foot. And now we're resisting again, so push your feet into the floor for 4, 3, 2, 1, and then relax to sink further down. Repeat that once or twice more. And finally, if you can, we're folding forwards and backwards with our upper body. This next set of exercises is going to be great for increasing the flexibility and strength of your legs to help you get further down in the splits. Start by lying down on your back with both legs straight. Now slowly lift one leg up as high as you can and lower it back down. We're doing 3 more of these. We're repeating that, but with a bent bottom leg. Now we're doing 8 fast kicks. Finally, grab your leg and pull it towards you for a nice stretch. Now we're going to resist, trying to close your legs together for 3, 2, 1, and then relax and pull. Your foot should come a bit closer. Repeat that 2 or 3 more times. We're repeating all of that on the other leg, starting with 4 slow leg lifts. And leg lifts with a bent bottom knee. Now 8 fast kicks. And finally, grab your leg for a nice stretch. Now we're resisting for 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax, pulling your leg closer. Repeat that 2 or 3 more times. These next stretches will be helpful for anyone trying to get down that last couple of inches, or if you want to start working on your oversplits. We're putting our front leg up on a foam roller. You could also use yoga blocks or the side of the couch. Make sure you have something sturdy. Then we're resisting, pushing our feet into the floor and relaxing to sink further down. Repeat that once or twice more. You can then do the same thing with a foam roller under your back leg. Make sure it's above your knee and not on your knee. We're doing the same thing on the other leg. The final stretch we're doing for today is a wall split. You can aim for a flat split or an over split by moving your bottom foot closer to or further away from the wall. For this video, I'm only holding this for about 8 counts, but you could hold this for a good 30 seconds. That's all for today. Thanks so much for watching. For more videos and articles, please check out my blog. I'll post a link in the description below. See you all next time.